Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. It's going to be the Esports World Championship. It's going to be herO and Reynor on Amphion. I like left side spawning maps. Top side, it's going to be Reynor. And on the bottom side, it's going to be herO. Alright, so got ourselves a weird back path on this map, don't we? You have to mine through these minerals to access by ground. There's a nice base right here and a base right here with 2 gold patches, and then you are here at your enemy's base. Lots of places to expand on this 2-player map. We've got another hybrid gold and blue mineral base here on the right side at the 3 o'clock position. We got ourselves high ground bases. We've got ourselves some low ground bases. And yeah, we will see how herO here is going to slow down Reynor. So, we got ourselves a nice little gateway expand timing here. We got a 16, 18, 17 hatch here from Reynor. And yeah, no hatch blocking here on Amphion here today from herO. Now, I know that Protoss has not won a Premier Tournament in a while, but that doesn't mean they don't take maps off of elite Zerg players and elite Terran players sometimes. So, keep your chins up, Protoss fans. I know it's hard. I feel so bad, but change is coming, I feel like. Cybernetics core, second pylon, second gas. And yeah, Terror the Overlord scouting down. We got merch featuring Terror the Overlord at falconpaladin.store, as well as Robert the Zealot, who's not going to come out here because Zealots are kind of bad unless they have charge against Zerg. And yeah, so just making sure. Everything's A-okay here. Reynor says yes, yes, yes. Very standard. Very standard. 1 gate expand timing here. And it is a Stargate opening. Let's see. I think it's going to be an Oracle based on this placement for this Stargate. Oracle opening. Let's see when Reynor throws down his spores, or if he chooses not to throw down his spores, because he just doesn't want to sacrifice a drone to save 3 other drones. Math is not a very good strong suit for either casters or sometimes Zerg players, but we will see. So, third base on the way here, and the Stargate warping in, and it's going to be an Oracle. What's up, what's up, what's up? Yes, it is. Yes, it is indeed an Oracle. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. So yeah, just a fairly passive opening to this PvZ. Nothing has been killed. Just some scouting going on here. And, oh my gosh, herO has not even probe scouted. Not even adept scouted here. Yo! Alright, so, let's see. No spores here at the main base. No spores at the natural base. What did I say? What did I say, chat? Gah. Alright, so here we go. We're going to lose like 3 drones. 1, 2, 3. What did I tell you? What did I tell you was going to happen there? 3 drones died because there wasn't a spore in position to help fight and keep that Oracle out. So annoying. Anyway, Lings come down here and try to get that probe. We want to get a 3rd Nexus down, but a 2nd Oracle shows up and saves the day. Another Oracle is on the way. Is this, in fact, going to be a herO-style PvZ with 4, 5, 6 Oracles in the sky? Or are we going to go for a normal 3 Oracle, just kind of support unit play with those flying ladies? Now, okay, so that's it. That's 3. Yeah, so 3 Oracles here. This Oracle wants to get more kill. Hey, look, there's a spore at the 3rd base. By golly. Well, the Oracle does still have those 3 kills. You can't take those away from her. This one needs some more energy. Where's the other one at? Oh, right here. Did dart in. Okay, so yeah, look, no spores. 2 more drones died, and you had to turn one of them into an evolution chamber, so that's lost resources too. Ah, so look, 400 resources lost to 0 right now. Because you didn't want to build a spore. So frustrating sometimes, but whatever, man. Here we go. I mean, it's not like you're losing premier tournaments to Protoss, are we, Reynor? No. So why should I make spores, Falcon? It works out in the end anyway, man. That was a canceled shade. Intriguing. So still 3 bases here from Reynor. Oracles, dude, come back in. I mean, at this stage, when there's multiple oracles, yes, fine. A spore's not going to save your butt. I get that. But at the same time, come on. Gotta get some help in there. Somehow, some way. A Roach Warren coming in. Blink on the way. +1 attack coming in from the Protoss and a Roach Warren getting fired up here. Reynor pokes the 3rd base and says, nope. Nothing these lings are going to be able to do about that. If I had like 20 lings, maybe we could do something about that. But that hurt my economy. So not something I'm totally interested in trying to pull off here today. More drones going down. This is not bad. This is 10 drones down. 11 drones down in the first 6 minutes. That's not too shabby at all. But Reynor is the Zerg who's probably best in the world at recuperating drone losses when he loses them, which is probably why he doesn't bother with spores until later. Until he knows how many oracles there are. Because, yeah, you can lose some. But look at this. I'm still at 59 workers here at 6 minutes. Everything is totally fine. My injects are on point. And I'm just making drones as much as I can. Everything's going to work out for me because I'm Reynor. That's who I am. 4th base coming up. High ground position here. Doesn't try to do it over here or over here, which is far away. Or mine that mineral wall out and expand here. Anybody have vision on this base? Nope. That's just the Fog of War getting cleared out a little bit there from that Oracle play. Zap. Zap. Alright, we got ourselves a nice Stalker game here. And are we going to take down this 4th hatch? I feel like we are. Oh my gosh. Stasis and cancel and kill the drone. Nicely done, herO. Shading in. There are far, far too many lings on the map in that position to finish that shade. But a new 4th base here. And we're going to try to harass it a little bit with these adepts. Counterattack with lings. Remember what I said? Oh, never mind. Ah, Stalkers killing 4 drones. A stasis trap is here. Triggering it with 10 Zerglings. And then recalling home. No big deal because, whoa, dropper lings got into the main base. Lings are inside the natural base. Their hold positioning against these. No, 24, 25. Probes are going down here. It was going so well for herO. I gotta see where did he drop these in? Oh, no. He didn't fly them from all the way. He flew them from all the way back home. Oh my gosh. All right. So the Stalkers blink on in, and then this is happening all at the same time, and while the stasis is coming up, and then this, and then these adepts are firing but not really doing much, and then he just unloads 1 full drop of Lord full of lings in the main and 1 in the natural, and herO doesn't see it at all. herO doesn't see this at all. This was a run by. These guys are running by because the front door is wide open too. All right. Multiple drops in 2 places at once, plus the front door is opening. Your enemy had a bunch of Zerglings. herO, buddy, we had this. And all these adepts are gonna die, and herO's just throwing up his hands in frustration, being like, what? What happened? I was doing so well. This 4th base is now in severe danger to these roaches and these lings. 27 probes have died. 5th base coming up top right. herO's got to stabilize. He's got Chrono Boost. He's making immortals to try to counter with these roaches on some level. That would be nice, but man. Drops, dude. Oh, this one gets revelated. Lol. Drops are so good. Zergs don't use drops nearly enough in StarCraft. I mean, look. Yes, Niduses count as drops on some level, and they do use Niduses quite a bit. In all fairness, what did I say about this 4th base? What did I say? It's in a lot of trouble. These roaches don't have speed yet, so they kind of suck. Against Stalkers especially. Against Adepts, they're going to do fine. But I think Reynor's just droning up. Yeah, 4 or 5 drones at a time here. Infestation Pit, Bailing Nest on the way. Ling, Roach. We're going to go into some Ravagers. Nope, a Hydra Den just got fired up here too. Into Evolution Chamber. More Lings getting on in. Just target firing individual wounded probes from the previous attack. That is just the follow-up of the century there. 6 more probes die. This Dropper Lord has to unloading it taste away because there are Phoenix now. Yeah, if your enemy's going to try to Dropper Lord you, you might as well get some Phoenix out and kill him too. I mean, because, you know. Screw you, Overlord. Alright, what do we got? A War Prism. herO says 2 can play at this game. What if I get some War Prism shenanigans out here? What if I get some War Prism DTs inside your bases? How do you feel about that? Lurker Den on the way. And a Hive coming in, because you don't really get a Lurker Den without getting a Hive. That's, though, they just go together. Peanut butter and jelly, etc., etc. Zerglings cruising. It's like your front door's been open all day today. Oh, there's 4 Zealots holding that wall. Never you mind. Not even close on that one. Lings are like, no. Some Oracle energy to thin you out. I mean, dead Lings are dead Lings. They're cheap. They're cheap as free, but still. Oh my. Screw you, Roach, in particular here, man. Yes. The Oracle's taking Queens. Okay, Oracles are all dying to Queens real quick, but my golly, the chaos on display here. At 10 minutes and 30 seconds, or Archon's in the front here. Tanking some damage, doing some damage here. Bonus against all of this biological stuff with Splash, but Ravagers in the mix. Now it's the problems. Hydra DPS is pretty scary too. These Zealots are trying to get on top of them. There you go. That forces the Hydras back. That Immortal in the front gets completely wiped out. And there is just enough Zerg here to hold off on that base and keep that hatch alive. Okay, gonna make some Lurkers now. Gonna get some Seismic Spines. All is well there. All right. Zealots, hop it away. Okay, this is working pretty well for herO right now, but reinforcing Lurkers are coming in. And I don't know what detection we've got here. There's one OBS on the map, and it is here. It is following these Lurkers around a little bit, kind of trying to stick with this very, very basic Zealot Stalker army with an Immortal in the house. Counterattack down the left side. A little bit of Lings trying to see if there's maybe a base here to kill. No, there's not. Or Prism. Trying to make our Stalkers as fast as our Zealots are. And then this group hanging out. And there's an... Oh, my gosh. herO! You cannot keep letting Lings into your natural base like this. I am disgusted. Come on, man. I had high hopes for you in this game. You were doing so well. And then you just kept letting Lings inside your front base for death reasons. Zealots get into the main base of Reynor, try to kill some drones, but like no drones die, man. Because guess what? Reynor's on top of it. I mean, Zergs are more used to having their front doors wide open because walling is not really a Zerg thing anyway, except in ZVZ. So, Storm's on the way. +1 attacks, or +1 air weapons on the way from herO. Is he trying to get a little bit of a sneak up into Sky Toss here? He does not have the time for that, friends. I just gotta say that for the record. He does not have the time for that. Not even close. Storm up. Okay, Zealots at the top right, 5th base here, getting a couple drone kills, getting some Ling kills, getting some Hydra kills, forcing Reynor's attention to be elsewhere for a minute. Oh, I see you. I see what you guys are planning for sure. War Prism gets wiped out by a Spore, but does unload 3 Zealots here inside the natural base. These Zealots are still kind of hacking away. They're going to take down a Ravager. They sure are. Slowbanes are going to get scouted by herO as he expands down this way. And boop, Nexus comes up. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Banelings take down a Warpin Nexus. When did you ever see that? Banelings just killed a Nexus. A Warping in Nexus just got killed because it didn't have enough HP enough during the Warpin cycle to sustain the damage from those Banes. That was awesome. So good. Mothership on the way and Tempests. The tech of choice here to deal with these Lurkers. Okay. right. I like it. Once again, the probe sent down to expand that bottom right side does not happen. Man, hope you guys are all doing well, by the way, for this Patreon game. Those of you supporting me at patreon.com/FalconPaladin for at least $1 a month. I appreciate your support out there. Love you all. If you're watching this the week of September the 5th, 2024, I appreciate ya. And if you're watching this the week of, I don't know, like late September 28th or something, or October 2024, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I'm here, I don't know, 5 or 6 times a week with StarCraft 2 content. You know me. All right. So, what do we got? Lurkers out. They get revelated. Zealot attack up right side. No. More Dropper Lord shenanigans down the left side here. 3 Dropper Lords filled with dudes at the moment here. Can we get it? Yeah. Tectonic Destabilizers on the way, doing bonus damage to buildings. That was specifically created because Tempests, they needed the extra damage because Spore Crawler Forests for Zerg in this matchup were just too strong. Lings, no. Rebuffed. I mean, hero's stabilizing here. He's back up to 79 workers. Reynor doesn't have a bank or anything. It's not like he's expanded 2 times in the last 10 minutes. He still has the 5 bases he's had for a while. So, I don't know. Mothership, provide. Maybe you want to get that cloak up. Maybe you want to get a time warp up. I don't know. And here we go. Into the main base. God, these cracklings yet. They're +2 attack cracklings with no carapace upgrades. So they're squishy, but by golly, they hit like drugs. So Zealots coming to deal with them. And they don't have the armor upgrades, but they do have the Adrenal, so the Zealots are all going to die. Good try, I guess. Tempest trying to deal with these shenanigans. Whatever. On the top side, Cloak does get punched. The Cloak button does get hit there. It's a temporary thing, though. It will wear off here in a minute. Reynor on the counterattack says, oh, I can't handle this with Lurkers. So we're going to send the Lurkers down on a base race type thing. Zealots try to deal with this. No. Lings inside the main base still causing problems. The 4th base of Reynor does die. Hold on. And it's a recall back home to deal with these Lurkers. Oh, and try to clear out the main base. 19 probes have died. 10 drones went down. Oh, he left some Immortals. Ooh, and an Archon behind. They get killed. Absolutely sniped out here. There are some Corruptors to deal with the Tempests and deal with the Mothership. Oh, a Lurker got back here too and got 9 kills. Nice. All right, Reynor. Reynor is everywhere with these Lurkers right now, really taking advantage of the fact that the Mothership and the Tempests are not that fast. I mean, Tempests are faster than they used to be. So they're happy about that. This little group's going to head on down and try to kill that base with the Banes and the Lings. We'll see if they can accomplish that. We'll try to keep an eye on that on the mini-map for now. Army Value 109 to 116. Still holding on. Tempest getting 3 hits off on things like Lurkers. Overseers. 3 kills on Hydras. Here we go. Corruptors taking hits too. Dropper Lord's getting murdered. Corruptor's going to dive in. Nope. Eat a Storm, dive out. So this attack comes in, takes down a shield battery, gets inside the mineral line, and then while he's distracted there, this happens. Shield battery overcharge does pop. Okay, hold on. It's going to distract for just a little bit here, but it finally goes down. All these probes are going to die on the other side of it, though. Still fighting. Overseer's going down. Corruptor's not really able to jump on this thing. And really, the Lurkers are just kind of hanging out, not sure what they're up to. Obs does not get sniped. There's a couple of them anyway. But this bottom right base of hero's in trouble. Lurkers inside the main base. Lurkers inside the natural base. Time Warp comes in. Abduct on the Mothership. And I think that's going to be a kill on it. But Mortals are rocking through these Lurkers. Just crushing them. Hold on a second. 106 to 46 army supply. Reynor. He's doing economic damage, but his army is teeny tiny and he doesn't have any cash left. Has herO finally managed to break through here? He's got 44 workers remaining. There are still Lings running free on his side of the map. I might epic tag this thing. I cannot believe how much damage Reynor is doing while having nothing back home. This one Lurker's got 13 kills. This one's got 14. This base gets sniped. Excellent stuff. Reynor's income is definitely... it's looking pretty good here. But man, losing your natural base, losing your main base now, there's nothing to defend it but a handful of roaches and lings and queens here and one corruptor. This hatch is going to go down. The spire's going to go down, storming the corruptors. And did we get... oh, a dropper lord did drop some lurkers here inside the main base of herO. It is a base race, but man, 116 supply for army. your army, if your herO, and a 31 supply for Reynor. It is not boding well here, man. Nice abduct here, but are we gonna? No, not gonna kill a Tempest. Not enough Corruptors to do so. The Baneling Nest goes down. The Hive goes down. The Infestation Pit goes down. We've got ourselves Lings with, again, +3 attack and Adrenal. Mowing down, there we go, mowing down Nexuses, mowing down Fleet Beacons, but this base is pretty secure. I don't know. I think if these Lurkers and the Lings attack this base, it would be a good idea, but just checking to make sure there's no hatchery here. Broodlings coming up, and my gosh, Lurker Den down. Just leaving extractors where they are. And, oh, trying to... there we go. Nexus down, storming the Corruptors. And do they take down a Tempest? Yes, take it down one. But that's it. All the Corruptors are gone here on the top right side. That is it, man. GG. herO gets the win in 20 minutes and 10 seconds. Wow. What did he have left here today? 4 Tempests, 6 Archons, 3 Immortals, and a Dream, along with 7 Zealots. But, yo, what a match that was. 103 drones, 125 drones went down, 4 Nexuses, 5 hatcheries, and a Hive. All of the tech structures for Reynor. Man, a Fleet Beacon went down here, a Robo. What is left? What is left here for herO? Got ourselves a 3 unpowered Warp Gates. Very nice. Oh, a Templar Archives. Oh, a Twilight. Everything's A-okay. Cybernetics Core. And yeah, this base right here, we still have mining. How is Reynor? How is Reynor having an income advantage right now? What the heck? Oh, I guess this, right? This base that is dead now, and after a couple seconds, bam, back down into the red we go. Wow, how many kills? 22 kills for this Archon, 24 kills for that Archon, 17 kills for that Archon. Heck yes. Tempests, 11, 10, 19, 14. They're killing Lurkers. They're killing, I mean, whatever. Hydralisks, Roaches. 6 kills Zealot in among the muck here. Look at these guys covered in blood. 5 kills, 11 kills. I mean, this is just... The tech switch into Tempest was genius. It was so smart here for herO. Is that the new meta, maybe? Maybe if your enemy goes Lurkers, you go Tempest instead of Carriers, because Tempest build faster than Carriers. Plus, their range is better. Plus, they're a little bit tankier. Maybe. Maybe we just... Maybe we figured something out here from herO for the future of Protoss. I'd like that to be the case. But yeah, man. I mean, herO, not a lot left here. We're going to epic tag this thing for sure as a Patreon cast for the week. But, man, the Dropper Lord stuff from Reynor was so good. And then the tech into Lurkers, and it was doing awesome. The harassment was fantastic. So many probes died even before this little base race at the end. But yeah, the Tempest showed up. I don't think Reynor was ready for those. I don't think he was prepared at all for the presence. So, GG! That was great. Absolutely fantastic. Epic level Patreon game for me this week. Let's go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. And yeah, catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok. And until next time, as always, thanks for hanging out. And you take care of yourself.